Friends, today I would like to say something about a new topic in grammar, namely the word classes in English. If we want to make a sentence, we require different types of words. These different types of words are called word classes. The traditional grammarians called them the parts of speech, and they classified the words into 8 different parts of speech: nouns, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. The modern grammarians include a few more grammatical items and call them word classes. They include determiners also under this title. Determiners are articles, demonstratives, possessives, and quantifiers. A, an, and the are the articles. This, that, these, and those are the demonstratives. Your, my, our, their, etc. are the possessives. The words like some, any, many, etc. are quantifiers. All these words are included under the title the word classes. They also speak about two types of words in a sentence. In every sentence, there would be two types of words. One is called content words and the other grammatical words. The words that we use to convey some meaning are called content words. The words that we use for the sake of grammar are called grammatical words. The content words are also called form class words or lexical words. Similarly, the grammatical words are also called function class words or structure words or structural words. So remember, the first one, content words, have different names: content words, lexical words, form class words. Similarly, grammatical words are also called structure words and function class words. So we have form class and function class words. We have content words and grammatical words. We have lexical words and structure words. Nouns, adjectives, verbs, and adverbs are the content words in a sentence. Prepositions, articles, pronouns, auxiliary verbs, and conjunctions are the grammatical words. For example, the book is on the table. In this sentence, we find both content words and grammatical words. For example, the is an article, therefore a grammatical word. Book is a noun, therefore a content word. Is the main verb here, but usually it is used as an auxiliary verb. Here also you can consider it an auxiliary verb, so it is a grammatical word. On is a preposition, again grammatical word. The article, grammatical word. Table is a noun, therefore a content word. So when you find a sentence, you should be able to understand which the grammatical words are, which the content words are. And when you utter a sentence, the content words always carry stress. The grammatical words are uttered without any stress. Now, the modern grammarians point out some peculiar features of these words. The content words have open class membership. That means new words are added to the vocabulary of English every year. And all such words are content words. That is why we say they have open class membership. Now, what about the grammatical words? The grammatical words are closed class words. That means there is only a fixed number of grammatical words in English and we cannot add any more grammatical word. All the words that are added to the vocabulary are content words. Nobody can contribute a new grammatical word. So we have a fixed number of articles. So some 2 or 3 articles, then some 25 to 30 pronouns, some 60 to 70 prepositions, 35 to 40 conjunctions, some 20 to 24 auxiliary verbs, etc. And a few other words also. The total number of grammatical words is not more than 200 or 250. This number is very small when compared to the thousands and thousands of lexical words in English. Again, the lexical words can take affixes, and whereas the grammatical words do not take affixes. That means, what is an affix? Something added to a word. If it is added at the beginning of the word, you call it prefix. If it is added at the end of the word, you call it suffix. Lexical words take both prefixes and suffixes, but you cannot add any such element to a grammatical word. In other words, they do not take any affixes. Now that much about the distinction between form class and function class words. Now, before I conclude, I would like to introduce some 2 more phonetic symbols. In our last class, we studied some 2 symbols. They are E and E. How would you write them? E, just to draw a line, put a dot above it, put 2 dots after it, put it between oblique lines. That is the first symbol, that is the symbol of the vowel sound E. The second one, Just draw a line, close it at the top and the bottom, put it between oblique lines, that is E. These first two symbols occur in all the three positions, initially, medially, and finally in words. Now, regarding the second symbol, I forgot to mention one point, that is, in old books and dictionaries, you find that symbol in a slightly different manner. For example, they use that symbol, just a line, a dot above it, that's all. Just like you write E, draw a line, put a dot above it. That was the symbol for E sound, the second sound E. But now it has become a line, close it at the top and the bottom. So if you have an old dictionary with you, if you find this symbol, you have to read it as E. Now I would like to introduce some two symbols more. One is A. It is easy to write it. It is the same as the small letter E. But it is a little difficult to pronounce it, to produce the sound. We don't have the same sound in our mother tongue, so we have some difficulty. But it is not. But it is simple. Just look at these words: every, any, emblem, ender, etc. What is the first sound? Any, every, ender, emblem, egg. So you find a sound in the beginning. Very easy to write it, the small letter E. Put it between oblique lines. Now it also occurs in the middle position. There are so many words that you know: pen, ten, men, hen, etc. This sound never occurs in the word final position. So the last column will be blank. There is no English word ending in a sound. When you transcribe a particular word using these symbols, remember this sound never occurs in the word final position. The next symbol, the next sound is I don't know how to explain, to write it. You just look at the column, look at the board, and see how it has been drawn there. This sound also occurs in the first two positions. Now first we can examine a few words where it occurs in the initial position. ACT, act. ASH, ash. Action, add, a sound. Right? Act, ash, action, add. The initial sound in all these words are a. Now, in the second column, you know a number of words: man, map, black, cat, back, and so on. This sound also never occurs in the word final position. There is no English word ending in this sound also. Now we have studied the first four phonetic symbols: E, E, A, A. The next symbols we can study in our next classes. But here, before I conclude, I would like to ask you a funny question. I would like to give you a chance to think for some time. Just listen to me. The first of first is first. Second and third are not. The first of last is last. What is it? Could you get it? The first of first is first. Second and third are not. The first of last is last. What is it? That is the question. Think for a while, find out the answer, and let me know it before we meet again. Thank you.